That's why he always wrong. Zach had to tell him he was wrong the other night.
That's it. Worldwide, takeover, Times Square, takeover, the takeover, New York takeover. I mean, you just put anything with takeover.
Team, man, we're doing great. Getting ready for this fight on May 2nd, and I can't wait, man. It's been a long time due, and we're gonna show up and show the world what we made of.
Yeah, this is my favorite type of workout. Part of training.
Why is that?
Fundamentals. Bring back the basics. Basics are everything. Alignment with the feet and the hands. Position.
Inside their training camps, Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez put in long, demanding days as they prepared for battle. Their routines focused on tough sparring, road work, conditioning, and constant repetition, with both fighters working to sharpen their skills, improve their stamina, and be fully ready for every challenge the fight could bring.
Champ got razor blades in them goddamn gloves. We gonna be switching on his ass. Woo! It's gonna be ugly.
I think he's gonna go in and be patient and handle his business. I mean, compared to Shakur, I mean, he's just a masterpiece at his work. So I feel like he's gonna go and pick him apart and take him.
Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez are already well into their training camps, with their daily lives completely focused on boxing. Every day is built around hard work, intense training, conditioning, and preparation as both fighters push themselves to be ready for the challenge ahead.
Yo, can I ask you something?
What?
Did you blame him?
Nah, that was smart. That was smart. I know what I'm gonna do next time though. I'm gonna punch it.
Bet you that hook.
I got you. Look, when he start doing this, I'm gonna punch that shit like right here, his elbow.
And I got a family to take care of. They depend on me. And I'm gonna get to this bag and make sure it works.
For Shakur Stevenson, training camp starts with a calm and focused routine. His mornings are spent in the gym, working through sparring.
Please.
What is he up there on the ass?
It's a lot better. I'm able to punch. I'm able to whoop ass.
Does it change it being to go through the same vision?
Same vision. Actually, it makes it even better, to be honest, because he been popping a lot of shit. So to put him in his place, I'm gonna love doing that.
Being a coach is, of course, like a coach's dream, you know. He's technically sound, you know. He's disciplined. He does everything right, you know. All you gotta do is talk gloves and give him water the majority of the time. You don't gotta worry about skipping no steps, you know. He gonna follow everything, plus do a little more on his own time, you know. You make a coach job easy. 3. Right back with the hook.
Between rounds, Stevenson stays quiet and focused, carefully listening to his coaches and taking in every piece of advice before returning to work. Terrence Crawford is also reportedly training alongside Stevenson as he prepares for his fight against Teofimo Lopez, while continuing to praise Shakur for his impressive skills, talent, and ability inside the ring.
Terrence Bud Crawford, definitely a hell of an experience. You get that type of knowledge, that type of IQ.
I look up to Bud a lot. Honestly, he one of the realest dudes that I done met. He's still a normal person in his head. Like, he don't believe that he's above everyone else. That's how I feel about myself.
You see me around a lot. Don't act like you ain't seen me around them days. He said
Bud, come on. Terrence talking, I try not to talk back. I try to just listen.
Straight boom, straight shot. Like right here, boom, there you go. But you gotta make sure you step. Bam. That's when the motherfucker trying to run out. When the motherfucker trying to run, there you go.
Even if I don't feel the same way that he feeling at the moment, it don't matter. I still want to hear him out and try to understand what he's saying.
If he's here, what do you think he can throw? Good, because you out the way of the right hand.
He like a sponge. He soak up everything that he need to soak up, put it into his arsenal, and then he make the best out of everything that he learned from everybody.
And throw it straight left to the body.
At the end of the day, you don't want to feel like a know-it-all. And the people that know it all are the people that don't go very far. You gotta always be a student. You gotta always be able to learn and pick up things from this person, that person.
He's a work of art. The sky is the limit with Shakur. He got the boxing skills and the ability to, do whatever he wants in the ring. And it's going to be very hard to beat Shakur with the skills that he possesses.
The person who first took Shakur Stevenson to the gym when he was just 5 years old remembers how eager he was to train and spar every single day, showing his passion for boxing from an early age. Stevenson has also always had strong support from his family, with his mother, siblings, and extended relatives regularly encouraging him and coming to watch his training as he continues working toward becoming one of boxing's best.
Every day, I think when he got around 2 years old, he just sat up and just started punching right in front of the TV. And I was like, oh, you like that? I think pretty much everything else is history. You hear me tell tales about taking him into the gym at 5 years old, but when he went into the gym, he was ready to start training to learn how to fight. So he had been learning how to box long before 5 years old.
Across town, Teofimo Lopez's training camp has a different atmosphere, but the intensity is just as high. Music fills the gym as Lopez works through explosive drills designed to improve his speed, power, movement, and aggression, pushing himself through every session as he prepares for the fight.
In the building, you already know what's up. Your father, senior, right here in the building. Okay. Yo, what up, guys? Yeah, Bucks are, hey, man, it's different. That's what I like. I like that's different. And to even have like an indoor court at the same time. Start off a little bit, come on the court a little bit. Yeah. It's a playground. So every time I finish a fight, I go home with almost at least a million. But that's not enough with the living and everything that comes around.
Yeah.
Especially in today's era. Today, 10K back then was a lot. Now it's nothing. 10,000, well, we're paying at least half that in rent or housing.
I'm standing in your way. My bad.
No, man. Bro, I brought ain't somebody that has brought a major billion-dollar company like I did.
Sparring sessions show just how intense Lopez's camp has become. The rounds are fast, physical, and highly competitive, with his trainers pushing him to stay focused under pressure and react quickly whenever the action gets heated.
Yo, we're about to do some light work with Teofimo Lopez, 10-time world champion. Do some light work, moving around. Yeah, thumbs up. Hook, 3 slips. Yep. 6. Right here, man. And a right hand up there. Right left, right. 1, 2. Thumbs down right. I got it. Get on here.
9 Terence Crawford speaks highly of Shakur Stevenson with the kind of support you would expect from a close friend, praising his elite skills and ability in the ring. Crawford says some fans may call Shakur boring, but they are missing the level of talent and technical ability he brings to every fight. He compares Stevenson to Floyd Mayweather, who faced similar criticism during his career before becoming one of boxing's all-time greats. In Crawford's view, Shakur has the same kind of precision, ring intelligence, and speed that made Mayweather special, which is why he believes Stevenson deserves serious respect as a fighter.
He's an entertaining cat. Like, everything is fun. It's a fun day every day, but it's serious when he's sparring. He gets down to nitty gritty, does his thing, just embarrasses a lot of the sparring partners. And again, I tell him, have fun in there. Like, just make boxing great again, make boxing fun again. Oh, it is a little one.
Man, I've been working my ass off so much.
His opponent is undefeated. He's a frigidity boxer. He jumps in, jumps out. But there's one thing we see that he don't do, and we'll tell you when we do it to him. I can't tell you now, but I'm gonna tell you later.
Take Over Sports, coming soon. Yeah, baby, all day.
Yo sé que supe que sería de tu vida, desde entonces no supe que algún día los amigos del pueblo que dejaron sin mí. Yo quisiera ser
Teddy Atlas defends both Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez against the criticism they have faced throughout their careers. He says some people were too quick to accuse them of avoiding tough opponents or building their records against weaker competition, but that view no longer matches what they have shown in the ring. Atlas believes both fighters have proven they are willing to take on serious challenges, using their speed, skill, and smart strategies to compete at the highest level. Instead of running from difficult fights, Stevenson and Lopez have continued looking for opportunities to test themselves, while also showing growth and the ability to adjust when facing stronger opposition. For Atlas, the old claims about them avoiding danger are outdated, and both fighters deserve credit for the challenges they have accepted and the progress they have made.
Are you saying that because that's your man and you don't like Tank?
No. Hey, like I said, I respect Tank. Like, boxing, he's one of the ones.
Yeah.
We're gonna take his personality and personal things out of it. But boxing, he's definitely talented. Yeah. You know what I mean? And he's definitely got that it. And yeah, he's definitely respected in boxing. But Shakur is a different fighter. You know, Shakur is different. You know, people may call him boring. People may say he can't punch. But they say the same thing about Floyd. Because they defensive.
Speaking on the Ariel Helwani show, Shakur Stevenson made it clear that he has never had any personal issues with Teofimo Lopez. Shakur has always respected Lopez as a fighter, praising his speed, power, athleticism, and overall ability in the ring. He believes those qualities have remained a major part of Lopez's game, making him a dangerous opponent. While Lopez can sometimes make comments that upset people or create controversy, Shakur says he does not take those remarks personally. Instead, some of the things Lopez has said can give him extra motivation and push him to perform at his best. At the same time, Stevenson recognizes that Lopez is a highly driven fighter who genuinely wants to achieve greatness. For Shakur, this matchup is a major test and a chance to measure his skills, discipline, and strategy against a talented, determined, and respected opponent.
Teofimo, certain style, he's avoiding this guy, he's avoiding that guy. You can't take those shots at these two guys. Definitely can't now. They are stepping up and they are taking fights that a lot of people are probably surprised they took. Now, a lot of people will say style-wise, Teddy, style-wise, is this going to be a great fight? I don't know if it will. I mean, style-wise, I can see you having a little reservations, whether or not these guys will make for dynamite. They will make, for electricity. I don't know if they will, but I tell you what they will make for. Two skillful fighters, two talented fighters, two fighters that at a high skill level that will compete in the sweet science. I mean, Shakur showed aggression in his last fight against Cepeda, being elusive while being aggressive. Walking them down, fighting on the inside, boxing well, still being able to counter, still being able to control space, but also be able to go into tight quarters and not be afraid to show that he's good on the inside too, that he can make you miss and make you pay outside and inside. Shakur showed that. That was great. And people applaud him. I applaud him. We were sitting there ringside. I was sitting there actually with your sister, ringside, watching that fight. And it was a terrific performance. Shakur showing that dimension, showing that attitude, showing that competitiveness, showing that dog like people like to show or like to talk about. And they wanted to...
Amir Khan has praised Shakur Stevenson as a highly skilled and technically gifted fighter who brings a different level of ability to boxing. While his style may not always excite casual fans, Khan points out that Shakur's accuracy, defense, and ring IQ make him extremely difficult to hit or defeat, which is a major part of what great boxing is about. Khan has also praised Teofimo Lopez for his power and aggression, but he still recognizes Stevenson's elite talent. He believes fans sometimes mistake smart defense and tactical boxing for being boring, when controlling distance, avoiding punches, and outthinking an opponent are signs of high-level skill. Stevenson has built his reputation through precision, strategy, and the ability to adjust during fights, and those strengths will be tested against Lopez's speed, power, and aggressive approach, making this matchup a major point of interest for fans and analysts.
Make it happen, so let me hit the guy up.
Honestly, I had been set it up with the higher power people. I kind of asked them, can we make the fight happen? But once it got closer to getting it done, I kind of reached out to Tito, and he was cool.
And obviously this is happening at 140. Why were you interested in that? Why the decision to move up from 135?
I'm not moving up to 140-pound division just yet. I'm actually a 35-pounder, but I moved up for this fight because I know that why would I bring him down? I would have to come up to his weight if I want to fight him. So it only made sense.
Was MSG always the spot that was discussed, or perhaps Prudential Center, Newark, or any other locations?
They asked me Las Vegas or New York.
Lamont Roach, who has watched Shakur Stevenson closely, believes this fight should not be seen as a wild or reckless battle, but as a matchup built around patience, control, and smart execution. A victory over Teofimo Lopez would not only strengthen Stevenson's resume with another major achievement, but could also increase his value and leverage when negotiating a potential fight with Gervonta Davis. Many fans and boxing insiders feel that defeating a well-known opponent like Lopez would give Stevenson a stronger case for facing Tank. The matchup between Stevenson and Davis has been discussed for years, but despite the interest surrounding it, the fight has still not happened.
It's not entertaining. I mean, look, he's like an Andre Ward style. Andre Ward wasn't really that entertaining, but got the win. I mean, that's what boxing is all about. So I used to love watching Andre Ward fight because it was so punch perfect. I watched his footwork, how he moved to the right, to the left. And I trained with him as well, with Virgil. And I used to watch how he trained and how he fought. And I thought, how he puts his hands there and uses it as a defense, and then pulls your hands down and catches you over the top. And them little things. So this is a fight that people get, because you got two different styles. You've got an offensive, defensive in Lopez, and you've got...
After seeing how both fighters have prepared in camp, who do you think will have the edge when fight night arrives? Will Shakur Stevenson's speed, defense, and ring IQ make the difference? Or can Teofimo Lopez's power, athleticism, and aggression give him the advantage? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below.